All right, Denny's on the hot seat here today for Share or Shock. He's got 3 questions that he's got to answer, and if he chooses not to, he's going to take an electric shock. So let's see what he's got here today. Listener submitted questions in here as well. I will start off with this question for you, Denny's. The people want to know, who is more vital to the success of the KVJ show, the Kevin, the Virginia, or the Jason?
Who's the most vital to the operation?
Yeah, that would be the biggest loss that we would take to our ratings and popularity.
I mean, you would have to say maybe the Kevin.
I mean,
just because.
What a kiss ass. I mean, of course you're going to say that.
It's the first name on the show. I feel like.
Brown nose.
How do you guys feel about that?
I mean,
Kevin asked the question because he needed the answer.
Yeah, I needed the validation.
You can take that, dog. You can have that one.
You guys got to feel terrible with that answer, though.
Awful.
But the theory is, without Kevin, the show's different. It's now a different show. So I'd say without Kevin, that changes the dynamic the most.
We've done it. It's called the VJD. Management said they never wanted to hear it again.
It's chaos.
Yeah.
It sounded like absolute circus radio.
I still stand by it.
Hey, who doesn't like a circus, though? People love circuses.
It sounded like a drunk circus, which I'm here for.
So I stand by Kevin just because that would change the dynamic of the show enough to where it would no longer be the KVJ show.
All right. Well, thank you for your very offensive answer, Denny's.
It's good to be king, Virginia.
You asked the questions that you need for validation.
That's right. It felt good.
The rig is in.
I liked it.
Oh, Ann would love this.
The next question's Kevin. Hey, Denny's, do I look fat? No, you look great, Kevin.
Never.
Who has the best hair on the KVJ show?
Kevin.
Who think's the hottest person ever on radio?
Kevin.
Virginia, you get to ask the next question here and Share a Shock.
All right. Floating around this building, we do have several managers. Who's the most annoying?
Of all of our managers on this floor?
Well, you'd have to say you have 3.
Direct managers.
3 direct managers.
But we
that
have
you're
like
looking at.
4. I mean, there's like a sales manager.
You've got Randy, you've got Bruce, and you've got Elizabeth.
Yes.
Greg.
But he's not responsible for Denny's
You're
activities.
right. We don't have much interaction, though he is a manager.
But he can yell at him.
He could if he wanted to. It would be very out of nowhere.
Are you saying any manager in the building, or are you saying
No.
direct
Of those.
Of those 3, who's the most annoying is what you're asking me?
Yeah.
I guess I have to take a shock.
or
I mean, what a question.
You can show some nards and answer it.
Get out of here. All right,
Put
whatever.
your nards
just shock
away.
me.
Is it the third one?
Yes, the
All
one
right.
at the bottom.
I hate doing this,
You mean it's
Denny's.
the 3rd manager we said is the most annoying?
No.
Elizabeth? Is that where you want
No.
He wants the
Oh,
shot.
he wants the
I'm
shock.
just gonna take the shock on that
Oh,
one.
okay.
3, 2, 1. Is it working?
Denny's, you've got to really be animated with your shock, or else
gotta
people
react.
don't think you're
I'm
getting
gonna have
it,
to
so
start
they keep
swinging my
shocking you. So Denny's was coming off all peaceful, and he's taking the shock like a man, and then he's getting more shock.
I can feel when you let go and then bring it back.
Denny's, now is the time to be dramatic.
Yeah.
You're right.
Flail your arms.
Yeah.
Make noise.
Do
dog.
like I do. Scream.
Move this thing.
All right, Bird gets the 3rd and final question here and Share a Shock to Denny's. What do you want to ask him, Bird?
I mean, it's sort of similar, but I hope you answer it. Jen's got a mom, a dad, and 2 brothers.
Okay.
I've met them all. They're lovely people. But who do you really not like hanging out with the most?
Out of those
Out of
people.
all of them, who would bum you out to go, oh, I do not want to be in a car with them for a road trip?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
And her brother's coming down in town here pretty soon, actually.
Yeah, they're going to meet the new baby.
Yeah.
Who makes you feel the most uncomfortable?
Who makes me feel the most uncomfortable out of my in-laws? And
Yeah. Out of those 4, you got 4 options.
And
That's a
by
big question.
By the way, they're awesome people. But
Did they listen to this show? Would they get back to them if
I
he
think
answered?
50% of them do.
I'm almost certain of it, Kevin.
9 out of 10 of them listen to this show.
The person that you find to be annoying, that you really can't stand at all, do they listen to the show?
Just who did not jive?
Get out of here. All right. I guess I have to get shocked again.
You don't have to.
I guess I got it.
In every group, there's always one you like
if
the
they don't
least.
listen,
Yeah.
say
No.
because the people that listen, Just throw out the name of somebody that doesn't listen. I mean, they're not going to tell him, right? Be like, Denny's doesn't like you, right?
Don't do it, Denny.
And you could even say, it's not that I don't like them.
Yeah.
I like them the least.
The least, yeah.
On the hierarchy of greatness, there's one that would
Yeah,
fall
and-
into
and-
the lesser category of
Because
great.
maybe they'll now try harder.
To win your
Out of
love.
Yeah.
Kevin, Virginia, Jason, and Suits, there's one you like the least. We don't know who it is, but they're just by.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question for next time.
Write that down for Suits for next week.
He won't answer it.
I guess I had to be shot.
Oh,
All right, I get what you guys are trying to
We will shock you.
All right. Let me know if it's working.
React
Let me know.
this
All right,
time.
all right.
He was just sitting there. I thought maybe he was getting shocked again.
My eye was twitching.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
It hurts. Oh, it hurt. Dude, bro.
I love Denny's. He put his hands straight up above his head, waving them back and forth.
And he shot me 3 times because of it.
That's how he.
I got shocked.
Signals he's in pain.
I got shocked for emoting more than I've ever been shocked for not emoting.
Could you see Denny's? Could you see he ever got shot? He just put his hands up above his head. And just, that's how. That's the only way he can signal he's in pain.
He's never yelled at me like that.
No.
Dude, bro.
We get it.